Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri.
That's how she says it.
Richardson.
Now it's starting to make sense. Her name is Sha'Carri.
Right.
Yes, now it makes sense. A Sha'Carri is about that, about that pickle with the peppermint in it, on all that. You know what I'm saying? A Sha'Carri. That's Carnival Cruise type name.
Oh yeah. So you're on there causing a disturbance on the boat.
Let me ask you a question. You and Darlene, have y'all seen the video of her getting kicked off the plane?
No.
See, a lot of people ain't seen the video
Wait, on the same
of
day?
her getting kicked. She got kicked off a plane 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago. Wait.
Do anything, so
Oh, Jesus.
This is what she was doing.
because I'm selfish. Okay.
I couldn't have been on this plane.
Okay.
Oh no.
Huh? Like,
Then a fellow passenger would confront Richardson.
They want you off the plane.
may I be explained to as to why I'm being
That's
removed
not
off the
good. The
plane?
captain wants you off the plane.
Okay, does the captain know the situation that happened before removing me?
They make the call.
They made the call. So do they know that this man's hands was all up in my face and he was very disrespectful and I felt threatened?
At this time, the captain wants you off the plane.
I'm taking that's fine. No, I want to talk to the captain because he was very unprofessional. No, I don't want you to get in trouble, Mom. I got you.
I got money that I realize is not worth, baby. I fly every doggone
Come forward, why?
I have to check him.
I have to come off the plane. Is he going to be removed off the plane as well? The flight attendant? He's not going to be removed? I'm just trying to understand the situation. So he's not being removed after being unprofessional and having his hand in my face?
Hold on. At this time, the captain doesn't want you on
You
the
get
airport,
off,
so
please,
this time,
mother, let
there's
me
nothing
know
to do.
because I got
You
one
can
on
talk to your
me
extra.
too.
At this time, you just gotta come off.
So can the captain come and does the captain know the situation? He's not going to come. No. So I'm being removed off the plane without even being explained of why?
What we could do is put you on the flight, but this time the captain won't.
Right. What's the name of that? What's his name?
You could ask him.
She is then asked to deplane as more travelers await the
your badge
outcome.
number?
What's your name? No, but you jumped in my video. That's what started this whole thing. And the video shows you jumped in my video and invaded my privacy. You know that, right? So you're going to, so it's a possibility you can lose your job because I have evidence. It's not like I'm just talking. So I feel like you should own up right now to your actions because I have to be removed off the plane because of your actions. So I'm going to make sure that you receive the consequences for your actions, okay? Okay? You understand that, right? You understand, right? Who are you talking to?
You put my phone number?
Yes, I have your phone number.
Before you put you on the flight.
Yes, that's perfectly fine.
So you noticed in this clip,
Sir, if you say one...
how she said something is happening to me because of you.
No.
Don't do that.
Who are you talking to?
Hey, get off and we're going to...
I'm getting off.
Track star Sha'Carri Richardson gets booted from.
Maybe I did see that in passing.
I'm thinking too. Maybe, I wonder if we covered it.
She got kicked off an airplane, and I'm bringing this up not to pile on her, but to just let people know this isn't an isolated incident with her and trying to fight the young man.
Right.
She was on an airplane, and one of the stewardess had the nerve to tell her the plane doors closed, cut off your phone. And she said, you're in my video. You're interrupting my video. As if her video was more important than the regulations of the plane.
Right.
I would not hate on this young woman because I'm older than her, and I think it would be very distasteful if I was bringing this up without making a point. Okay. I think that her attitude is the attitude of the wretched offspring of the club women nowadays. They have no
He's not right. He's
understanding that the world does not evolve around them. Like
Right.
this girl, and her being violent and LAPD, licking ass, pussy, and dick, she has really, this is a problem. This girl is a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like she represents so many of our young sisters in society. I have no idea what to do about this. You can't approach them because they think the world revolves around them. Because when she got kicked off the plane, because first of all, she didn't think she was going to get kicked off the plane. That's when I started laughing. I was like, she did not know what's going to happen right now. Because she was telling that man, you jumped in my video. I was like, this girl don't know.
And you said 2 years ago?
This is about 2 years ago from what I understand.
So that was about when people started getting, just using their phones too much to do certain things. You know what I'm saying?
So I wasn't going to cover nothing about Sha'Carri, but, you know, I kind of felt obligated to because she got arrested where I live. I don't live in Seattle, but I live close to it. I know plenty of women like her anyway, but that's beside the point. It comes from the 90s club women, like Corey said. You know, I don't know if she has a father or not. I'm not going to start putting stuff on her, but I know her. I know women like her. I know the attitude. I know how they feel like the world revolves around them. You can't tell them nothing. What they say goes, and they're going to do what they're going to do, and you're going to like it or not. But she did it at the right place. That's how she acts all the time. It just was caught on camera in the airport. First of all, baby girl, you don't got the privilege, if you know what I mean. You're a little too dark, and you can't be acting a fool in airports. Let's continue.
Thing like to post.
She acted as if the flight was not as important as her posting her video.
I get it.
And when the dude said something to her, she was trying to turn the passengers against her, but the passengers was like, turn your phone off.
I'm surprised she didn't do the classic. You don't know who I am.
Oh, you think she didn't say that?
Oh, what?
Oh, she did.
You
Oh, wow.
think she didn't say, oh, as they were kicking her off, she said, oh, y'all just don't know who I am.
Oh, man.
With the weed flowing.
No, they do this with their nails now when they talk. They want to show off their nails. I just found that out. Them girls be like, yeah. So it's kind of funny. But I'm bringing this up to let people know we live in a society where women who understand that people are their elders and everything, that means nothing. The fact that there's regulations on an airplane, that means nothing.
Yeah, look at
And
the
if you
older
ask me
gentleman in
her
the back.
apology she had today initially, it was, yeah, I did it and I'll do it again apology. That's how old girl Reva described it. And if you hear it, go ahead.
Putting my name, definitely a lot of self-reflection, a lot of understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation, but somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable. I see myself, I'm taking this time to not only see myself, but get myself a certain level of help that overall is going to reflect who I truly am in my heart and my spirit, and not allowing this moment, but accepting this moment to be more. And so my only thing is I want to be more, not even just for myself, for my family, for my fans, and overly appreciate y'all supporting me and showing up and even holding me accountable to being my best self. So more than anything, I refuse to run away. Hey y'all, it's Shay. But not refuse to run, but I refuse to run away, but face everything that comes to me head on, because everything on the other side is greater, but you got to go through in order to get there. So I'm Sha'Carri, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and one love, much love. And
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's like you could tell this wasn't the first time that this happened. Like she really was too comfortable with how she was pushing and shoving them around, you know, like it looked like she had like a history of violence. And I think even O'Shea, shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson, he
O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Right.
That's his
deep voice.
The look of somebody when they're comfortable, because I've seen a look where somebody they look too comfortable behaving that way. Like it's a known, you know what I'm saying? It's they've done it before. They're used to it.
Yeah. It's a history of intimate partner violence. Like that's what's happening. And like you said about the LAPD, right? She has been in these same-sex relationships, and those are notoriously violent relationships. You know what I mean? Like,
What is violent relationships?
lesbian relationships. Lesbian relationships are really violent. Like,
You know why?
I don't know if you know. Huh?
You know why?
Why?
Ain't no true sweaty penetration. Without sweaty penetration, you cannot be happy.
Ain't no act right. You know,
Right.
you got the act right in there.
Right.
Y'all over there pounding plastic in each other, wondering what's wrong. Figure it out.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine two women. That's what I'm saying. I was like, oh my God, not two
Yeah,
women.
they just be beefing and they move in quick. You know what I mean?
You got to be off
periods
cocaine
matching.
too when you hitting a lesbian,
Most of y'all are.
so it lasts longer.
So
They be like, "Come for me, please." Shut up. Let it happen. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I apologize.
nah, but you know, like the statistics say, you know, these relationships and in this particular situation, like this is the first time I've ever seen her with a man. So, you know, I don't know,
That's
maybe if
facts,
it's a PR thing, they trying to get out there to get some sponsorships or something. But
I'm glad he said that. Because, you know what? She's used to being in lesbian relationships and beating her girls, them beating each other, and it being cool. Like, they get mad, they whoop on each other, they cuss it out, work it out, and go on about the rest of their day or week. Like, nothing ever happened. Yep, that's what she's used to. But it probably is a PR relationship. So that's why old boy didn't react like they were in the airport. But other than that, yeah, I'm thinking Sha'Carri is used to putting hands on people and getting away with it. Now I'm gonna start beating niggas. No, you're not, boo boo.
you know, that's the funny thing about this is that the double standard is there, and most of the time men will be portrayed as abusers, you know, and then you get in a situation like this and you realize most intimate partner violence is bidirectional. That means they both going at it, if anything. And as we can see in this, and you see the muscles in this picture here, like
Ready to knock
she just raged out on him. You know what I mean?
Now I got a really. People might think it's being funny or silly or whatever, but I'm serious about this. You know how they say short guys have the Napoleon complex? Is there
Yes.
something similar to the woman? She's only like 5 foot.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
You know that, right? She's only.
You talking about short girls having Napoleon
do they
complex?
Have like some sort of some of them.
No. Only short hair women have Napoleon complex. The girls whose hair don't
Then it
grow,
wouldn't be Napoleon. Let's
even
see.
though they can hide it now, their hair, their hair will never see the light of day in this day and time.
No, but Darlene might be on to something.
I mean, she's
was
a
in
little
relation-
bitty. Yeah, she might be.
I was in a relationship with a 5'2" woman. Like she was 5'2", and that's the funny thing. A lot of people don't know how tall you are on YouTube. I'm about 6'2", right?
Okay.
So we were in a relationship,
So am I.
and we were waiting on an apartment to be remodeled, and she decided she wanted to jump on me at 5'2", and I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, I weigh a lot more than she did, and I was like, and of course, you know, Corey always talk about blah, 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 but I had to like grab her by the shoulders and be like, "This is not really what you want."
You've never hog-tied a woman?
Never had to. Never had the hog tie. But
The look on their
yeah,
face.
I think I know what you mean with the hands and the.
No, I'm talking about literally hog-tie a woman.
Oh,
the
no,
look
no.
on their face is priceless when they say, "Who taught you how to do that?" It's in their eyes. They don't never say.
Look, man, if any women are watching this, I always tell my homegirls, I don't care how much bigger or smaller you are than a man. Please stop trying to beat up men. Cut it out. Because once the men start acting like men and have to retaliate or something like that, or you get a man who's gonna fight you back, it's a problem. Y'all start screaming bloody murder then, right? And I'll tell my homegirls, just don't do it. I don't care if you think he's smaller. I don't care if you think he's weak. He looks skinny. You're bigger than him. I don't care about none of that. Once a man like throws caution to the wind and we're about to exchange hands, women are gonna have a problem. And you know my homegirls had the nerve to tell me when I told them that. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just let them know that I know you're gonna beat me up, but I'm still gonna fight you. That's what we're dealing with these days, Sha'Carri.
head. They just be like, this is what they do to the cat. Yeah. Cow, little calf.
But yeah, I just had to reverse her action. Like she was coming towards me and I just had to like redirect her. You know
So
what I
maybe
mean?
there
Like,
is. Maybe
I don't
they
put my
did-
hand on women, but
No, you had to put your hands on her to redirect her, little
Well-
innocent guy.
yeah, I guess.
And I'm a redirect.
Like I just don't understand
Gonna fight you.
what would make a woman think
Ain't
that
got
she
no
could
time
jump
for
on a
that.
grown man. Like, you know what I mean?
Especially
Like
a really small little.
a really like a 5-foot woman.
Yeah,
I don't care if you're the fastest woman in
Anchor.
the world. Like
Have you ever sat on a woman's head just to show her you can do it and she can't stop it?
Here, Corey goes.
Like I don't cover their face, but on top of their hair, I have sat on top of her head just to show her how strong I am over her. And there's proof that I did it because my asshole was on her head. There's proof. There's proof. I did that on purpose.
That's a deep
I
squat,
paid for her to get her hair done over, but
I bet. You better
she
have.
couldn't get it done till in the morning, so she had to sit through it.
Not her wig smelling like butt.
she didn't even wash up. Like
She couldn't get it out.
Clearly.
Unless she was going to pull all that, you know, she had hair attached to her head and she didn't want to take it out. So how can I say, the simmer from me just cracking my
Oh, no.
open and sitting on her head just to show her I'm stronger than you.
it was
You
you were
just-
establishing
you just-
dominance. Establishing dominance, right?
She was getting loud because I didn't cover her mouth, but her hair had my assets in it. And when the neighbor came over, he thought that we were physically in a punch out. But I said, no, I just put my asshole on top of her hair and head.
So he saw
and-
you naked.
Yeah, my neighbor saw me naked.
Oh my God.
He's a peeping Tom.
yeah.
That's what happened when you live in an apartment.
I know
I'm
a couple
poor,
times.
remember, D?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Damn. So what was the outcome of that? Did she just take it like, or she was just too
Sounds
embarrassed
like
that
it.
you had done that?
The police
like
showed
he
up
took
and
it.
they told her it's basically a shitty deal.
Oh, here we go.
Shitty deal.
I exaggerate a little bit, but I did do something like that. Anyway,
Oh
in the
yeah.
world?
That
it's,
ass.
is
it's
that?
nice to have a girl around the house. I like that poster.
Oh gosh.
That needs
Yeah,
to be a
that's old
T-shirt. But anyway, now you know the girl. I brought up the her getting
Tiger
kicked
lady
off the
argument. What
plane
in the world?
because
What in the
yo,
world?
this is a problem, man. We how do you teach these girls that the world is not only about what you're talking about? I don't know what we tell them. Somebody said hog head cheese,
No, somebody made me laugh.
a boo-booic weave.
Somebody said, "Ma'am, there's an ass on your head."
Ma'am, there's
There's
an
an
ass.
ass on your head.
Ma'am.
You got to do things sometimes. You don't have to fight a woman who you're obviously stronger than. First of all, I
Hey.
never would imagine you were over 6 feet. I don't know why I thought you was just some little
What?
5'8".
I can tell by the.
Hi
length of
guys,
his
how
arms.
are you type guy. You tall.
I can tell by the length of his
Yeah,
arms and
man.
his fingers.
Did you used to hoop?
Yeah, I played intramural. I didn't make it to the team. Like I
Oh,
played
okay.
football though. I
Oh,
played
football. You're a football guy.
Yeah, wide receiver.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, shit, you should have been able to audition for Puffy.
Ah,
What? Here we go.
I'm
Nah.
cracking jokes, man. You know I love you to death.
hey,
so look,
you know,
go ahead.
that's
No, hit
funny
it.
though. That's funny you brought Puffy up, man. Puff is. What do you think about that? What do you think about the case and everything that how it transpired, him beating the Rico and everything?
Well, the brother got up out the game, unscathed, like we thought he would be, and just if somebody,
Sha'Carri, ma'am, you need to learn some lessons. You need a better PR team. Something got to happen. You need to stay out of airports. You need anger management. Do something, lady, because you acting a fool is just going to get you booked like it did, and it's going to get longer and worse the next time. And you got booked out here in Washington. I'm surprised they didn't keep you. They probably only let you go because you're Sha'Carri. Because had you have been any other black person acting up in the airport, you'd probably still be in there. And it's been some days. It's been a week or something. I think she got out the same day, maybe, something like that. Yeah, wherever you was booked at, they was like, yeah, we can't have this Olympic runner in here too long. We got to get her up out of here. So be blessed, ma'am. Yeah, if you stayed through this video, hit the like button. I appreciate you. I have been Jay Stat. That ain't this. Peace.